We're moving on to the section about throwing straight punches, meaning throwing a straight left and a straight right. These are punches that are very important in boxing. To begin, we're going to teach the proper technique for straight punches, starting from the basics and fundamentals, and then I will explain the overall duration of the upcoming lessons to you. We said that we stand in the orthodox guard. The back hand is up in guard. The front hand is up in guard. Now we want to throw our punch. To throw punches, our muscles must be relaxed and loose. But when the punch is fully thrown in a split second, like 1/100th of a second, 1/10th of a second, or a second, our muscles contract, meaning they become tense. Again, when bringing the punch back, our muscles relax and return to their original state. The important part here is that for both the punch and its return, it's crucial that we pay attention. Okay, so while standing properly in our guard, we are going to want to throw the left punch. It's important that the shoulder, the elbow, and the fist all twist inward together. This means they are all rotating in this specific direction. It is very important that my face should not move. My upper body should not move. It is very important that my lower body should not move at all. Then you must return to the original starting position, maintaining the same guard. Your hand comes all the way back to its original position, retracting the same distance as you extended it. We don't move the shoulder too far forward or backward. That means like this. It's important to remember the shoulder, the elbow, and the tip of the fist. These are the three principal joints that are engaged during the action of striking. 1, 2, 3. Okay, twist inward. Now pay very close attention, my dear friends. Remember, this specific twist of the fist must always be directed inward. It is crucial to return to the original starting position. I will not be moving my guard, so please keep that in mind. For now, we are only explaining the upper body strikes. That means just the hand, elbow, and shoulder. Like this. All right, dear friend, come over here like that. Let me explain it to you. Okay, watch my guard. Open your leg, open your leg, open your leg, open it, guard. Okay, first I want you to get into guard position for me. All right, very good. Now go ahead and throw the left, but remember to do it slowly. Shoulder, elbow, and fist. Do it one more time. Return. Begin to twist your body slowly and make sure your movements are in sync. It is important to relax your muscles as you move along this path, just like this. As you continue along this path, the arm twists and the shoulder comes all the way up to cover and protect the jaw, just like this. Return. Return to the starting position, meaning the shoulder goes back to its place. My fist returns to its original position. Pulling your hand too far back or standing too far forward is not correct. Relax your muscles and throw the punch. Left. Return to the starting position. Please go to the left. Now return. And one last time, go to the left. Please return and then make a turn to the left. Return to the starting position. So remember, the complete back and forth motion of the punch is absolutely essential. We have used the whole kinetic chain of muscles to throw that punch. All of those muscles now need to fully return to their original, relaxed, and ready state. The left punch, or the lead hand punch, is the same for both southpaw and orthodox stances. We call it the left punch. It goes like this. Exactly. When I lower my hand, my shoulder covers my jaw and my hand is in a guard position under my cheek, just like this. I twist it towards you, meaning I rotate my fist inward. Why do I twist it inward? Because we want to explain in the next sections how shifting your weight onto your shoulders affects your punches, so you can deliver powerful and high quality strikes. So as a basic and introductory step for throwing the left punch, you move it forward and back. 1, 2. The hand returns to its original position. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2, 3. 3 of the joints must be completely straight and extended. We use the quality of our hand. In other words, this means we are utilizing the complete and full quality of the hand in order to properly throw our punch. Now for the second point. 1, 2. All right, let's begin with 1, and now for 2. All right, now let's move on and provide another more detailed explanation when it comes to the proper technique for throwing a fundamental straight punch. All right, let's talk about the straight right. From the same stance we just covered, you'll throw your straight right. The power for this punch comes from a full body rotation, starting from the ground up. You'll twist your rear heel, then your hip, and finally your shoulder in a coordinated movement. This rotation of the rear half of your body is what drives the punch forward with maximum force. That means in this way the shoulders should become even with each other. The heel, knee, and hip become aligned. Return to the initial position. All the muscles that were used to throw this punch at the opponent return to their original state, just like this. That is the heel, knee, hip, and shoulder, all of which were used to throw this punch. All these muscles return to their original position again. Not further back, not further forward. It is essential that both the outgoing punches and the subsequent returns of the hand are performed with the exact same high level of quality. To ensure this happens correctly, the shoulder must move in a straight line, staying perfectly aligned with the fist along the entire path of the arm's movement. We don't strike at any other point. Along this path, it should look something like this. Like this, 1, 2, 3. The 3 joints, shoulder, elbow, and hand, are straight and facing the opponent. The shoulders are aligned. Why should they be aligned? Because we don't want any unnatural twists in the body when delivering a strike. This means that if I drop my arms, the shoulders are aligned, the hips are aligned, the knees are facing forward, and my heel is also turned forward. To return, I have to bring my hand back to the same initial position. Now, the left strike. That was the right strike. So, you might be wondering why I'm not twisting the heel and hip in the left punch at this particular moment. The reason is because, for now, I want us to really focus on learning the fundamental way to throw the punches. We'll talk about twisting in another discussion later. So for the left, the shoulder, elbow, and fist are twisted. Return to the starting position. Now, when we want to throw the right punch, exactly half of the body twists with this punch. It should look like this. Your shoulders are even, your hips are also even, and your knee and heel are twisted. Return to the starting position. All right, so in this next section, we are going to explain a specific style in more detail. This particular style is what's known as the half-blade stance. Now, as you might recall from the beginning of our lessons, we previously explained that in boxing, there are essentially 2 primary ways that a person can stand. One is the square stance, which boxers use in a different style, but the style I'm explaining and teaching here is the half-blade stance. The square stance, by its very nature, will receive a greater number of strikes. In complete contrast, we have this other stance, which is an extremely good one. It's what's known as a half-blade stance, and it won't get hit by nearly as many strikes. This is because the stance itself is designed as a completely defensive posture, and it's a stance where we will naturally receive far fewer strikes. So now, when we stand in the half-blade stance to throw punches, now when I throw my left punch, you'll notice that if I only twist my upper body, the punch falls short and won't reach. For the punch to be effective, it's crucial that the heel, the hip, and the shoulder all rotate together in a coordinated motion. This full body rotation is what allows the punch to fully extend and properly reach the target. That is, like this. Like this. So now what does this style do for us? The half-turn style, where with the rotation of the heel, hip, and shoulder, we bring our fist back. What exactly does it do right for us? Here, when I'm throwing my left punch, my head is completely protected between my shoulder and my arm, and I won't receive any blows. No strikes will get through to me. Now let's throw the right punch. Notice, I'm lowering my hand so you can see everything clearly. Okay, now I want to throw my right punch. My head creates a twist so that incoming punches pass by the side of my head. That is like this. First the left, then the right, just like this. It is very important to keep in mind that your hands should be the ones to throw the punches, and they must travel along their own specific path, always staying within this particular range. Like this. Why within this range? Because we want to maintain the standard for the shoulders. With this shoulder standard, we won't have any wasted time or wasted energy while throwing these punches. It's crucial to understand that with an improper twist, we will inevitably waste a great deal of energy and time, which in turn significantly lowers the quality and power of our punches. Therefore, please pay very close attention, my dear friends, and focus on this, the left and the right sides at two specific points. Now, a question comes to many people's minds. If we want to hit a specific point, for example, if we want to punch our opponent in the head, keep in mind that in shadow boxing, in our basic training, we throw our punches like this. In this way, so that we have a standard twist.